Yeah, I totally messed that up. I should have come on that end instead. Hello everybody, welcome back to J-Top Garage. So today, we're going to be discussing a little bit of something here. New in the shop. And here she is. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the newest, latest, and greatest invention of myself. I built the Snowblade back about 30 years ago. Real good. I'm kidding. But no, my neighbor gave this to me. And he told me do whatever I want with it. So, I decided I'm going to fix this thing up. So what I'm going to do, my version to fix it up, is put this on a piece of equipment. And I already have one picked out. Anyway, as you can see down here, show you how worn this thing is. Doggone it. There we go. That's war. So I'm going to do is I'm going to build, going to Harbor Freight and buying some of their little caster wheels, I think they're called, and make little brackets so I can hang them on here and keep the blade off the ground about 1/4 of an inch. But anyway, that's part A. I got part B over here. It's invention in process. But here's part B on the tractor. And yes, I did go with the 112 with the Predator 420cc, which by the way, that engine so far is doing okay. I bent one of my nice drill bits on this. The reason is because the way I had to get in here, I was coming up at an angle and tore it up. Anyway, yes, those are the only bolts I could find. That's why they got the hex head, I believe they're called. But yeah, this is the whole front operation. And the reason I bolted this, because I knew I did not want to keep this handle on here permanently, which I say that now, but 30 years from now when this tractor is rusted to pieces, this is going to be on here still. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bolt the blade back on after I clean some of this paint off here on both of these. And then I'm going to make some little bracketry. It's not going to hold the blade in place, but like if I hit a rock or something and it wants to slam the blade back, because I don't plan on doing any pulling with this blade, which I probably will eventually, but I don't plan on dropping the blade and pulling, and even if I do, it's not going to be that much. I'm going to put something that kind of circles around, especially now that I got that Harbor Freight bender. I might make something that'll, well, compact floor bender. I might bend something, or just like make a piece that comes down and under the bottom, something like that. Just something to kind of help the bolts out a little bit and help them last a lot longer. I will hopefully see you tomorrow when we work on this. Alright. Well, actually, it's not going to be but like a millisecond for everybody, but for me, it's going to be a whole day. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's get to it. Alright, everybody. Good morning. We're back again today. Yes, we got the snowplow put on last night, and now I got to work on getting it all welded up here. Oh, what's that, little bird? I don't know. Oh, that was a caterpillar, I guess. Anyway, so here's what we got. And it's what I got to work with. I gotta pull this back a little bit. Alright, let's see. I'll get that right about there. That's about centered. So now what I gotta do is come up back here and underneath and weld me a piece of blade in. This is one of my options, but I don't like this option too much. This would mean cutting this down, and then I'd have to cut it so it's open. Question is, will it fit? So what I gotta do, unfortunately, is pull the blade back off, and then we gotta figure out if this will fit. So if this will fit, what I'm going to do is, for lack of figuring, make C-channel out of it. We'll cut the top here, cut it down right here, and then cut across so that it's C-channel, so it's kind of like a U. So this is what it looks like when I got it all done. Like I said, it's C-channel. It's like I said, this is an 1/8 inch thick. So not the heaviest do stuff, but you can see here as small as this piece is. Let me make sure y'all can see that. As small as this piece here is. And I'm planning on doing full weld around the whole C, which we're going to do weld, weld, and weld. Get back in there. just dawned on me. I'm probably better off crawling in from that end instead of this one. I'm thinking I might be able to get in a little bit better. And I just now thought about that. So, I might not have had to fight like I just did. Alright, so I'm going to come out the other end and come over to there and crawl back under. And this is the part of welding that you don't hear about much. This is the part that is a pain. It's hard to get to places that really get you. And actually, I think I got to turn the wheel. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I turned it the wrong way. So yeah, I totally messed that up. I should have come on that end instead. Alright, I'm going to come over to that end because I think it'll be a little bit nicer. Alright, let's try it from this end. This will probably go a lot smoother. Alright, buddy, so we finally got them all welded up there. See how y'all can see them. So, like I said, I am using the Harbor Freight welding wire, which I'm not sure how good it is. I did some testing with it actually the other day when I used it. I found with the Harbor Freight welding wire, you have to slow the speed down just a little bit to give the material some time to heat up. Some people will preheat everything, and to be honest, I may end up start doing that with some of this welding projects. But for the most part, you don't need to. I think that's mainly for your big steel projects, but for something like this, it's good. So this is going to stay. Like I said, these aren't actually holding a lot of weight. They're just more or less a backup should the bolts break. And the plan is the bolts aren't going to break. We got her done. So the only thing I actually got left to do, which I'm not going to show that as far as welding goes, is I got an exhaust leak, and I found out why. And I got to cut this fiberglass. I got to ask Paul how to do that first. And I'm going to redo this a little bit, this pipe here, because it's too short. I don't want to rust out the valves and everything. So I'm putting this back on it. And the best way I can explain is I'm going to try and do something along the lines of this, or I don't know. I got to figure out how I want to do it. I'm thinking I might come out and then go up. So it's going to be a little involved figuring everything out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. I'll see you next time on Jay's Hilltop Garage. Now, if you excuse me, I need to let that cool off so I can put my blade back on. See you next time on Jay's Hilltop Garage.